So, hello guys, welcome to the new kid in town. The kid is called Beyond the Noise. It's a new show, podcast that we are working on. We want to show you what really transpires beyond the literal noise we hear out there. People talking about things they don't understand. Now we're going to expound about everything that you feel you've ever heard, but you have no knowledge per se about it. For today's episode, our first episode, we are going to call it Meditation Sunday. And by Meditation Sunday, we are going to show you that meditation is not just a means of relaxation. Meditation is more than building the mind into the strongest muscle the body can ever have. Now, meditation entails a lot. That is why, and today, alongside my colleague, I'm Mokaru Manuel, and this is.
I'm Charles Omambia.
Yes, we are going to show you what meditation, the inner core of meditation, what is it about now? Meditation is a lot of things. It's about mind controlling, mind focus, mind growth, and more importantly, it's about the peace of mind that allows you to deal everyday stuff. Now, Charles,
Yeah.
tell us, what do you understand by the term meditation?
From a perspective,
Yes.
I know meditation is whereby you connect your mind and body, so that it can work in so that it can work in a more vascular way. For example, for us to do things in a normal circumstance, even going to work, you must have that will. So you must first tell your mind that tomorrow I'm going to work, so
Sure.
that the body can respond to your mind through what it's guiding it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that is
exactly.
I can say that is my basic understanding of meditation. I know meditation is it's a wide topic. For instance, if you want to achieve, we have the superconscious mind and the subconscious mind. You know, some people have never activated their superconscious mind. Yeah,
Yes.
the superconscious mind it's the mind that has creativity.
Yeah,
It
sure.
makes you to do a lot of things. I know if you just take 10 minutes of your day in the morning, and for example, you just sit down, you write all the accomplishments you want to achieve in a day, and you meditate for like even 10 minutes, you'll see an impact because your brain needs silence. When you're in silence, all the distortion, noise, everything goes away. In this world we deal with frequencies. I know a lot of people don't know frequencies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are
You can actually get to
yeah,
expound on that.
frequencies.
Yeah.
My friend here can say about on frequencies.
Uh,
You seem to have something to say.
sure. The mind
Yeah,
is a powerful tool.
yeah,
Now, with the frequencies
yeah,
introduced,
yeah,
we have varying frequencies,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
as per the mind, as much as it is concerned.
yeah,
Now, the frequency in this case we are talking about is the range
yeah,
in mindset. Okay?
yeah,
Now, we have those people whose mindset is focused, let's say, below bar. You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
that is a low frequency mind.
yeah,
Now, there are those, as you were saying, Omambia, there are those with a super frequency.
yeah,
Now, those are the ones whose mindset is set high above,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and that is what we call the higher frequency of the mind. Now, let me ask you another thing,
Yeah.
my friend.
Yeah.
Um, for us to achieve a meditative mind,
Yeah.
there are a number of things involved.
Yeah.
For instance, you can meditate
Yeah.
with music in your mind,
Yeah.
yeah, in your
Yeah.
ears.
Yeah. I know. I know. Meditation music helps. I know.
Exactly. And then there are those people who want total silence when they are trying to meditate.
Yeah.
And then now we have the mind stimulants, things that might help the body and the mind to
Yeah.
concentrate
I know. I
in
know.
meditating.
Stimuli to achieve the dopamine.
Exactly. Now tell us about stimuli.
Stimuli.
Yes.
I can say stimuli is it's the response to any other frequency. I can say because if you touch me, for example, if I touch you,
Yeah.
your body will respond to that stimuli. That is the response
Yeah.
to an external frequency
Yeah.
from outside. Stimuli can be classified in different categories. For example,
Yeah.
we have stimuli from external forces, whereby we interact with people. People have different energies. For example, people and you're not feeling. You can be with someone, but you're not feeling the vibe.
Yeah.
That
Sure.
can be an external stimuli.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also stimuli can be, and also you can also stimulate your mind through drugs. I know people. I,
Exactly.
I I know people take drugs to stimulate their mind to achieve the dopamine. The mind has it has that hormone that is called dopamine.
That has to be activated.
Yeah, that has to be activated. That's why
True.
every time you want to feel good,
Yeah.
you must activate the dopamine in your mind.
Now that is an interesting point.
Yeah.
The drugs, the stimulants that aren't actually mental,
Yeah.
but rather they are physical, substances. Now, for example, you could
Yeah.
trigger the mind
Yeah.
either we want
Yeah.
with, for example, let's talk about the common cause, yeah, that is Joanna,
Marijuana.
marijuana,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, marijuana. Yeah,
that is
yeah,
weed.
yeah.
Now, weed
Yeah.
is one stimulant of the mind
Yeah.
that actually tends to work for many people.
Yeah.
In order for them to get into a room, I'm talking about a room in the mind where they are by themselves,
Yeah.
thinking for themselves, and then they get to concentrate. Most people get to focus. They tend to get creative, because that is the entire purpose of, for instance, injecting that marijuana substance into your body by either the available means. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, from the experience part of it, I'd say we don't talk hearsay. In this podcast, we talk about real facts, and that is why we called it Beyond the Noise. We don't listen about the noise out there. So let's prove the facts that, marijuana is a mind stimulant. That one is available in the public domain. It's no secret, and we could attest. Now the same way we could attest like coffee.
Yeah,
You know,
coffee, yeah,
coffee is a mind stimulant.
Yeah.
Tell us about how it affects the mind, be it in a positive or a negative way.
I can say it's like coffee. I know coffee is a stimulant, whereby if you take coffee from I don't know. I know the best time to take coffee. It's from around 8 to around 10 in the morning, because after 10,
Yeah.
the stimuli after you consume coffee after 11, it takes 8 hours to
To
be
wash off.
to be cleared from the blood
Yeah, yeah,
system.
sure, that is it.
That will affect how you function during the day.
Sure.
That's where more that's where the people who like doing things early in the morning, someone can take coffee to stimulate his brain, so working for long hours. And I guess, for example,
Yeah.
it was up to the 18th or 19th century, where when coffee was discovered, that the industrial revolution started,
Yeah.
where people could work over longer shifts.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So that is for an example of how coffee has revolutioned and how it has changed the mind and the human and the
human behavior.
yeah, human behavior.
Now,
Yeah,
that is true. You know, when you are exposed to lots of work
yeah,
and you need to deliver within a set timeline,
yeah,
you might want to stimulate your
yeah,
mind so that you can focus on delivering
yeah,
and other stuff.
yeah,
Now, let's talk about how do you endure,
yeah,
or rather,
yeah,
how do you initiate
yeah.
the process of meditation?
Meditation.
Otherwise, we call it guided reflection.
Yeah,
You know,
guided reflection.
guided reflection.
Yeah,
Now, that is where you guide your own reflection. You
yeah,
reflect guidedly. Yeah.
yeah.
Do you have anything to say on the same
On
reflection? Yeah.
about meditation.
Meditation. You know, that is now where you
Yeah.
get to reflect about yourself.
I know many people take meditation like there are these monks in the Asian countries whereby you meditate in a temple. I
Yeah.
know that is the basic idea of meditation people have. Yeah, me I can say for example meditation. Guided meditation is like where you have a set standard and procedures how you do the meditation.
Yes,
For
exactly.
example, the Indian meditation style, whereby through yoga, where people meditate through yoga, reflexing their muscle in their body. Yeah, you know the things about chakras, how you connect your energy levels
Yeah.
in your body. There's the higher chakra, there's the medium chakra, there's the you know the human being is like it's a collective of energies in your body. So there's a that's why a man was not meant to be in a house or in a cube
Cage. Yeah.
or in a cage.
Yeah.
That's why you need to go outside so that you can explore your mind.
You think outside the
Yeah,
box.
you think outside the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Otherwise, you open the third eye.
yeah, you open the
Right.
third eye. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's how I can say. For getting meditation,
Yes.
you can just say, for example, you breathe in and
Yeah.
you relax. Yeah, you can just you can just take a chair, you go outside a quiet place and you relax for even 10 minutes, whereby that is called solitude to activate your superconscious mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you can solve all your problems. Ideas start flowing in and out of your your your, your brain. You know, when your brain is overwhelmed, it does everything in the morning. You know, the first thing you wake up in the morning, you just take your phone.
Yeah.
And you
Start
see, and you're
browsing.
just browsing. You're there on Twitter,
Yeah.
and then you see that hey, 5 million has been
Vanished or something, you know.
yeah.
So I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for that guided reflection or meditation,
Yeah.
you must first, your mind must be first cleared from. You must detach yourself from the noise, outside noise. Yeah,
Exactly. Exactly. Now to add on that,
yeah,
I think this is what most people never
yeah,
get to
yeah,
realize. Yeah.
yeah,
That the body
yeah,
cannot thrive
yeah,
under a mind of chaos.
yeah,
You know, a chaotic mind.
yeah,
You are there, you're overthinking, you are stressed, you know. You have, we know we have a lot of things going on with this kind of government we have right now.
yeah,
We are left for ourselves, yeah.
yeah,
But now, when you want to reflect on yourself, you have, first of all, you have to clear your mind. Yeah,
yeah. You know
that's the
that.
first step to
Yeah,
meditation. You have to clear your mind. For example, you can start with what you said, breathing in, breathing out.
yeah,
It works for most people. And then now, for those people who, you know, they have their own routines, you said they might use stimuli or run other things, yeah?
yeah. Still in the scenario whereby you meditate using the marijuana, you
Yes,
say.
yes, that's what I'm trying to
You
say.
know that even in ancient Egyptian,
Yes,
if you know a lot of there's a lot of information out here, but the best thing I can say,
yes.
just go deep and do the research
The research, because even
because
the ancient,
even ancient,
worlds, they used to, we
yeah,
can see inscriptions on
yeah,
stones on
yeah,
everywhere that
yeah,
marijuana used to help people clear the mind.
yeah,
Yeah, that is one way to do it.
yeah,
And then you get to set yourself in a cool, quiet
environment,
place. Yeah,
yeah,
environment. You don't want to be sweaty while you are meditating. You don't want to be disturbed outside your thinking.
yeah,
Yeah. Now that is the guideline to a reflective minded meditation. Sindio?
Yeah, yeah,
True. Now, to continue on meditation,
yeah,
we've talked about the environment.
yeah.
Um, have you ever meditated? You personally?
Meditation.
Yes.
Me, I can say personally, meditation is part and parcel of my life. Every day I must wake up in the morning. I go to a place outside. I take a chair. I sit outside.
Yeah.
I bask on the sun. While I'm basking in the sun,
You breathe fresh air.
you breathe in, and you're in that process
Yeah.
you're meditating because you're connecting with nature. You know the key to meditation is connecting with nature because man is connected with nature.
Sure.
You know
Now,
you cannot disconnect man and nature because those two things are interlinked.
now, what you're trying to say here, I'm getting, is that the best place to meditate is somewhere where there is fresh air, first of all, right? Then
Outside.
there is nature.
Yeah,
There has to be nature because how do you meditate with maybe noise? You know,
yeah.
like there are cows. Maybe cows are nature, I get, but cars now,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
cars, loud factories.
In a noisy city,
Yeah, you cannot.
you
Like you
cannot.
need to go
Yeah,
somewhere out. You chill. Yeah. You reflect. You clear your mind. You take your time. You think about those things that will grow you positively. Yeah. Yeah. Now, guys, I think that will be it for today. We are gonna release more episodes with more insightful stories and more topics, of course. Stay tuned, and please, guys, try to like our work, share if you can, and most importantly, promote us because we are a starter and we need your help, your assistance, and every support that you can get us. Thank you for now. That is it for Meditation Sunday. See you